Good morning. I'm Dr. Shikha Kapoor, Professor of Human Resource and Organization Behavior of Amity International Business School, Amity University, Noida. So, today I will be talking about the impact of globalization and artificial intelligence on organization behavior. Now, as you know, there are major organization changes which are there are changes in the organization due to globalization. The major impact is on the environment. So today, as you know, a well-known business, U.S. business multi national corporation have more than half the assets in their overseas businesses. So with the trend towards the similar clothes, entertainment, so there is more of international business language which is more known in the people, and people want to think globally. So the organization are also thinking globally because there is a change in the organization behavior due to changing times. So globalization has definitely has an environmental effect on the organization behavior through its culture. Now, what does globalization means? It means to increase their base of operation, expand their workforce with minimal investment, and provide new services to broad range of consumers. Now, if you see how the globalization has affected the major source, that is of the industrial, the financial, the economical, and the political. So you see there is an emergence of the production market which is more global, so more foreign goods and products and consumers and companies are coming into shape, and also finance, that is the emergence of worldwide financial markets are coming, and there is more of external investors and borrowers which are a part of the company. Now, if you see economical, there is a realization of a global common market based on the freedom of exchange of goods and capital. There's more international trade which is happening, and also the political, where United States, which enjoys the position of power in the world powers, and they have a strong and wealthy economy, and definitely there are other countries also which are growing in tremendous growth with the past decades. There is also competition, so there is a survival for the fittest in the global market, and market calls for improved productivity, increased competition, technology advancement, so that you to have a competitive edge with the other countries and the organization. Also the culture, also people are become more conscious, and they are also into cultural diffusions. There is information flow which is happening between the geographical remote location. So there is a technological change with the advent of fiber optic communication, satellite, increase availability of the telephony and the internet. But there are threats also due to the globalization. So there is an increase of unemployment, there is diversity, there's multinationals have only handful of shares, there is health sector which has also come threat. So we are seeing now, because of globalization, the health sector is getting a setback with the pandemic. But opportunities are many due to globalization, because there is a growth and development, there is export pushing, the foreign investment is much more convenient, increased trend of outsourcing human resource function, there is free trade in many organizations, there is transnational regulatory. So we have to see the pros and the cons of globalization. Now, advanced globalization, there is sourcing, resources, delivery, information exchange, If we see the global workforce in some Indian firms, which has increased tremendously, Tata Motors, they have in 2020, though there was a decrease in the manpower due to pandemic. So, but they have 78,906, and global workforce are also there. The Asian Paints, they have 6,750, so they have major post for the global employees. Infosys, they have 2,42,371, where there are global employees also. So organization is growing globally, so the culture, the structure of the organization is also changing, and they are imbibing the different cultures also. So international dimension of organization is behavior is divided into three parts. The part one is the impact of culture on the organization, which describes the ways in which the culture vary. So every organization, every country has a different culture, and the organization, which is in part and parcel of that country, they have the environment is about that country, the culture and the systems. So how that variance systematically affect the organization, how people can recognize, manage, and effectively use the culture variance within their own work environment. The part two is leveraging the culture diversity that presents an integrated approach to managing in multicultural work environment. The part three is managing global managers that presents a series of issues that are unique to managing people in a global environment. It addresses the human resource management dilemmas involved in managing one's life and career while moving across the international the boundaries. So borders. So we if we see there are three parts of international dimensions of the organization behavior, that is the impact of culture on the organization. Definitely it acts on the people, and the leveraging culture diversity and integrated approach to the multicultural work environment, and also managing the global managers. So now, organization in the age of artificial intelligence, if we talk about, so artificial intelligence is coming in a big way, and it is very helpful for the human too. The ability to collect and process the data is advancing rapidly. They are offering new opportunities and reshaping the business operates. So applying artificial intelligence in organization, they can draw patterns, insight from data to make better decisions. So decisions are being fast here. So businesses are already using artificial intelligence in customer relationship management, underwriting, fraud detection, or security inclusions, automation processes, and even social media monitoring to gauge the brand perception. So it is there. AI's potential in selection and talent development is also coming in a big way. Now, if you see, artificial intelligence can help transform the process of identifying and developing the necessary talent. They use the data for detailed questionnaires, and they help the companies for pinpoint the external prospects. Also, it also helps in identifying the current employees who would be suitable for the new role. So I've given an example here, like it is if AI enhanced approach can be used in the transportation company. So you can identify the candidates who are most likely to drive safely in a fluid, efficient way, or it can improve the chances of finding employee least likely to pose in the cyber risk. So you can see that organization are also seeking fill the cyber security roles. So it might already have employees who process the right characteristics to fill the positions, but internal hires can also be efficient for cost effective. then sourcing the external hire. So it is coming in a big way in where data can help identify with people are most able to change, which help people to learn faster, and more people have become more curious and also an agile, which are more agile and resilient. So internal first approach can be a resourcing game changer. So it is also an enhancer for people's skills, as it has helped people in manual analysis and challenging planning associated with building people programs, and also gives recommendation based on the data. It also has helped the HR teams and managers to make better, less biased decision and make more impactful action. It has also provided the HR leaders to manager better equipped to attract talent, inspire great people, and also improve the business performance. It has also helped in key in building the effective organization by helping human with the technology, also helping organization to become more people centric, make people happy, and reduce the biases, enabling more valuable programs. Also, data driven technologies have empowered the HR organization to have better business performance. So, they have increased the accountability of the business results, and also have technology which can predict problems and also give solutions to the important step that HR leaders can help to become a stronger business performance. So now AI has power technology to build the today effective organization by creating people into happier beings, happier employees, and also in harnessing the technology to predict the problem. So if you say is AI's growing role will aid, not replace the human decision, as technology continues advancing in ability to apply AI to various aspects of organization, will advance with it, and also things will be better communication with higher speed, allowing you to better analyze more information. Also it is helpful in the business strategy and decisions, and also better performance. So also more algorithms, and the algorithms which are used in AI can provide transparency, enable smarter decision making. So when you summarize the session, it is globalization has made OB more dynamic, and it has increased its challenging and scope, and it has AI has been really is continuing to be very helpful for the business transformation and helping in the strategy. So thank you.